Hello everyone, my name is Brennan Whitaker, but you probably know it from name of the channel. And before I start, I want to say I am excluding characters that are either based on mythology or were made before the 21st century. This isn't about lightning powers as a whole being bad, it's about lightning powers being used without any variation except lightning sounds. You know, the kind that you hear every single decade ago, and crackle crackle. They're always prevalent. I will show clear examples of someone giving up and saying, they have electric powers. The first one being aptly named The Power. The synopsis is teenage girls suddenly and mysteriously develop a special power that allows them to electrocute people at will. That's it. That's the entire plot. I saw the trailer 1 or 2 years ago. I don't really care to remember. And all it was is girl bosses standing next to power cables. Enough said about that. Next one is Sonic. This one is different because Sonic is established. He collects rings, he's blue, and goes fast. The problem is, you gave him lightning powers when he had none. 2019 Sonic wasn't confident in being seen as cool, so what did they do? They gave him flashy lightning powers that was the entire story. The entire story hinged on that, instead of him just being a blue hedgehog. Next one is Atomic Heart, a video game this time. Of course, Sonic was a video game too, but this one is only a video game. The reason why this is on the list is because this game has a dedicated lightning button. Because it has a dedicated lightning button, people compared it to BioShock, even though these are the only two reasons why people are comparing them. If you look at BioShock, it's very much a game with electric powers, but it has a little bit of nuance to it. With Atomic Heart, it also has the nuance, however, this lightning ability has nothing to do with anything. It is in a world of modern age polyester and nuclear power. So why on earth are there lightning powers other than, oh, we can just add a lightning power to it. People will like that. And that's probably the reason why it's compared to BioShock, because of this one single thing. It's a small thing. I know it's a small thing, but people notice it, and that's why they're comparing it to BioShock, when BioShock has absolutely nothing else in common with Atomic Heart, from the plot, to the atmosphere, to the setting, to the characters, to just everything. And it's just weird. That's is Code 8. Now, I do like Code 8. I recommend it. It's a superhero cyberpunk story with a crime element, and it's got the guy from Arrow, Stephen Amell. My problem is it's got a class of superheroes called Electrics. Yes, it's an entire class dedicated to people using lightning powers. And I wrote this down in the script. It was in faded because I was not confident in writing it, but I see it. Don't worry past me. I'll talk about it. There is a scene where they ran out of sound effects for lightning powers. So what they have to do is just repeat the same sounds over and over again. I saw this back in 2020, and God, I still remember it. You know, I won't show any clips because I do recommend Code 8. Check it out. It's good. Plus, you'll be able to notice exactly what I'm talking about when I say they just ran out of sound effects for lightning, so they just reused them in the same scene. That is MCU Electro. Look at him from Amazing Spider-Man 2, and now look at him from Spider-Man No Way Home. And that's it. That's all I have to say about that. Figure out what color your lighting is, you fucking assholes. Alright, we're going over to anime, because why not? Okay, Demon Slayer. If you like it, good for you. I don't like it, it's not really for me. The thing I actually do hate, however, is Zenitsu, for more reasons than one, but we'll just focus on one that is about the topic of this. He has lightning powers that make thunder noises, and it's the same thunder noises over and over again, but That's another story. I mean, it's not really, but you know what I mean. Now, anyone paying attention will say, but Brendan, he has a sword. Isn't that variation? No, this is not variation because this is shonen. Shonen almost always has swords. That's a given. So you just added another cliche to it. This is akin to having both "It was all a dream" and "I am your father" in the same story. It's not variation, it's simply a cliche on top of another cliche. Now, I saved the weirdest one for last. The last one is Stormfront from the Boys, which is on the right because I forgot to put it on the left, so I just said screw it. Now, this one is a lot more laser focused because it's very eerie, and it got even more eerie the more I researched into it. Now, apparently, Stormfront originally was a guy in the comics, but now it's a girl, and that's what makes it even more eerie because I didn't know that when I researched this. Because she has this gem in her chest that gives her lightning powers. And when I heard that, I thought, hey, wait, isn't there another character that is exactly like that and is also a woman? And now they purposefully made the man into a woman, so it's even weirder. And yeah, that character is Evanora from Oz the Great and Powerful. She has lightning powers from a gem on her chest. It's just the same thing. I don't even care which came first. It's weird that there are two. It's weird that there are two. Why are there two? And just for the record, the lightning effects in Oz, they fucking suck. I saw it opening week of 2013. Oz the Great and Powerful. I don't know if I recommend it or not. I don't even know if I recommend The Boys or not. It's just the weirdest thing. It just dropped in my lap, and I don't know what to do because I didn't write the script for this part. I'm winging it, and the more I look at it, the more creepy it is because why are there two of them? Why are there two of them? I just don't understand. I'm just gonna move on now. That being said, no, I don't hate lightning powers. I just hate that it's the only thing people use when they have no real creativity. All I ask is come up with something and then you add to it. Not for flair, but as a helping element that actually fits with it, not just because you can do it. Hopefully that's not too much to ask as an audience member. With that being said, I did make a promise on my screenplay video previously to this. I made another script that has the same format that I use to hopefully explain it better. So if anyone is curious of that, you can check it out. Link in the description. That being said, What a Reel is now on Amazon. So yeah, I'm finally moving on up. Not really, but it's on Amazon. $8.99 for softcover, $3.99 ebook, same price. And of course, like, subscribe, Rumble, Odyssey, Minds, Locals, same as always. Take care.